Hello, Shaky here, and welcome to Gambler's Table. This is an incremental idle game where you flip a coin to make money, and you use that money to buy upgrades and to enhance your money-making ability. In this video, I'm just going to basically take the first minute or two and show you the start of the game, and then we'll jump right into some of this other stuff. I'm going to basically condense 5 or 6 hours of gameplay in this little video, just to give you an idea of what's involved in the game and see if it's something you might be interested in, and that way you could either wishlist it or pick it up. So without further ado, this is our coin. We have one coin to start with. We just flip it. If it lands on a skull, we don't get any money. If it lands on a dollar sign, we get a buck. And we can kind of direct it where you click on it. So got a dollar there, got another dollar there. As soon as we get $5, we're going to go ahead and buy our helper guy here. And he will come up over here and flip it for us. So this is where idle comes in. You could just let him go for a little bit and come back and check the game. Or you can actively click it too. He gets tired, but he will get back up eventually. And you see if I click it before him, he kind of misses it. But let's buy another coin. So he has one and I have one. He's going to randomly switch between the two. We'll try not to take his coin so that he continues flipping. So there's a couple menus up here. This is the items menu. We have a helper. This will get bigger as we play. Copper coin and silver coin. Silver coin is worth $30, but it costs $300 to buy. So we're a little ways from that right now. Then we have some upgrades here. Copper surge basically increases the amount you get for the copper. That's pretty valuable. Definitely going to aim for that one pretty soon. Probably get another helper first though. Quick flip means you don't have to click on it. You can just hover over it and flips it. And hard worker basically speeds up your worker. And there's some tactics. Those will come in play later on. Just little metrics here about how much money you've made, your play time, all that good stuff. And there's some hats that we'll be able to unlock in the near future. Let's just keep flipping here. I think we'll buy another coin. So I took his coin there, so he missed his flip. When you get them close enough together, you can kind of flip them together. Woo! Alright, so let's go for another helper here. This game is a little bit slow in the beginning, but makes you appreciate it later on when you get all your upgrades done and it's super fast. We're going to buy another helper here. Wake up, little buddy. We got coins to flip. Almost at $40. We're going to go over to the menu here, and this will basically give us an extra $1. So now we'll get $2 every time we flip it. Nice. Alright, we got a few more guys. We'll let them do their thing while we go over a couple things. The skill tree down here. You can see we need to earn 30,000 for the first skill point. After that, they get exponentially more expensive as you go. There's a skill tree right here. The first point obviously has to be spent here, and everything else is locked. But then you have a couple of choices you can do. The nice thing about this is they're completely refundable. So if you go down this route here and you spend like 3 or 4 points, and after you prestige again, or they call it sacrifice here, you decide you want to change it, you can take all those back and move them somewhere else. Super nice, so you're not locked into a certain upgrade chain if you decide to go that route. The quick flip is one of the best upgrades I found so far. Basically, you can just hover over it. Since we're so close to 1,000, I think we're going to wait and do that one. There it is, $1,000. So now I can hit quick flip. And you can see money's going up kind of quickly here, but if we just start going over the coins here, they flip automatically without me even clicking. So all you have to do is move your mouse around the screen, and you make money a lot faster this way. Yeah, that's when you want lots of coins on the screen, so the more you move your mouse, the more money you make. Alright, so we're at 350. We can buy our first silver coin. Copper coins right now, I got them up to $8 of that a piece. Silver coins are 30. So there we go, we have a silver coin now, but if you go down to the next menu, the upgrades menu here, we need to have bigger hands. Our workers can't flip the silver coin, it's too heavy for them. So we either have to save up $600, or we can just click it ourselves and let them do the copper coins. We get $30 a flip on this one, so that's pretty nice. My record is 4 in a row that I've got paid, so there's 5 right there's 6. So 6 is my new record. 6 flips without a skull. Let's see what it costs to upgrade. $800 to upgrade our silver coin, but it'll give us an extra $20. Whereas this upgrade is only giving us $1, so we're definitely going to go for the silver. We might want to consider buying another silver coin, so we can flip 2 at once. Flip, flip. Depending on how fast you're able to move the mouse, you could probably make pretty decent money here. And try to direct it towards the other one so that we can get a double flip in. There you go, that should be close enough, and bam! Double flip. double flip. So that should give us enough money to upgrade it, I think. Nice. Extra 20 bucks there. Now it's 50 bucks a flip. Alright, there's 600 bucks. Let's grab bigger hands. That'll allow our guys to flip them. Let's see what we're at here. Over here, we got another helper costs 700. Another coin costs 100 bucks. We make 100 bucks pretty quickly now. Alright, I've been going about a half hour here, kind of semi-actively playing. We're just about at our first tickle point here. Very close about. Wake our guys up. There we go. That little ding there means we can hit the skill tree. Now we can choose to keep earning. We see we need. Oh, we'll check in a minute, but this is the only one we can unlock right now. Basically, you can decide what coins should be flipped by helper, plus $5 to copper coin flipped by helper. So we get it. That'll be very beneficial at the start of the game. But as soon as we unlock silver coins, that'll basically become obsolete, right? Because it's only copper coins for $5-6 bucks. So I think we're gonna hold out a little bit and see if we can get one more point. It takes us 240,000. Let's see how long it takes us to get that. Right now I've been playing about a half hour. You can see active playtime here, 35 minutes. And that's been somewhat idle, somewhat active. So, alright, in this particular run, I've decided to stick it out. And we're trying to get this extra skill tree point here. Making a little bit of progress. We're going to grab the silver mutation right now. Our silver coins, we've gotten our copper coins up to $56, so that's pretty good. Wake our guys up here. And then the silver coins are at 130 right now, but with this one, I believe it's going to nearly double them. Cost $12,000, that kind of hurts, but now it's 195 bucks, so 50% increase, that's pretty good. Alright, a couple other things to look at. There's a vending machine down here. If we earn some skull coins, we can buy some hats for our little helper guys, pretty fun. And then we also have some achievements on here. If you're an achievement hunter, there's quite a few achievements you can hunt for. But we are going to look at the skill tree right now. We got our second point, so let's go in there. We're going to have to buy this one. This is our helper one that we can choose. We can decide what coins the helpers flip, so that's nice. So if we only want them to flip silver coins, we can do so. Then we can kind of assign our points. So we can do like this guy here is a thief. And every now and then, a sneaky thief will wander across the table, catch the thief, and multiply all earnings by 10 for a short duration. That seems pretty beneficial. And because we unlock this one, we can see what the next ones are in the category are. So there's like a missile here. There's a pure muscle guy. Morning coffee. When you wake up your helpers, they boost their tempo by 300% for 20 seconds. And so you can like remove this. You're not tied into this. You're tied into it for that run, but once you finish the run and you choose to sacrifice again, you can reassign your points as wanted. There's an angel guy up here. It basically gives you a certain area of proximity by 300% boost to your coins. Over here we have Lucky Echo, which grants a 5% chance to automatically flip coins again. I think we're going to go with the thief guy for now. Boosting our earnings by 10 for a short duration seems pretty wonderful. I don't know how often the thief comes, but we're going to find out. So we're going to sacrifice it. It's going to start us over. Yes, going to warn you again that you're starting over. Lose all your progress. Eats the table. Kind of seems similar to Idle Colony. And now we have the choice of a table here. We haven't earned enough money to buy in our table, but we don't know what these tables do. This one costs $1 million, but they do offer bonuses as you unlock them. So right now we're just going to stick to the wooden table because that's all we can do. And we're back to flipping our coin. Now we're going to buy the helper because I believe we get $5 from our helper for flipping the coin now. We'll let him come in here. He should get $5 for flipping it. Actually $6 because it gets $1 regular plus 5. So again, the skill tree already helped us proceed past early game pretty quick here. Add the second coin. Now we should really let him flip him because he gets $6. We only get $1. Our next skill point down here is now 1.6 million, so quite a far ways off right now. Alright, here's our thief guy. He's running around. Let's click on him. Looks like we get a 30-second boost to our income times 10. So we want to flip all we can right now. And $40 a flip. We'll hit this again. Hit it again. Yeah, it's definitely getting us upgrades much faster. So we were able to upgrade that a couple times. We could probably buy another helper, buy some more coins. Yeah, super beneficial. So we just have to see how often he appears. He was super beneficial. He'll help us make a huge amount of progress in a short amount of time. Okay, here's our thief again. Let's grab the copper alchemy. That's going to make a most benefit bang for the buck there. 50% increase. Grab it again. Grab it again. One more time. We got 10 seconds left. Need some more coins on the table after this. Grab one more time. And that's it. Yeah, we made super good progress in a short amount of time. He appears about every couple minutes, I think, so not too bad. Alright, so now we're at a point where we got a lot of silver coins, a lot of copper coins. I think we have enough silver coins to go to the tactics menu and turn off the copper coins, so they will only flip the silver coins. The silver coins are worth 1,225, where the copper is only worth 150, so definitely worth doing. We're pretty close to the skill point here. We have 1.3, almost 1.4 million already. All we really need is a thief to come through now, and we'll probably make a killing. We just got our first skill point, so we have 3 now. See if we get a thief to show up here. There he is. Grab him and just start. Yeah, look at all the money we're making. Yeah, we're cruising through these upgrades. Ten seconds left. Nice, we made huge progress there. And look at that, we already got 1.6 million towards our next goal of 11 million just from that thief. I think it might be time to try out our first gold coin. Oh, here's our thief. Let's grab him first. Take advantage of this while he's here. So we are making $3,000, $3,150 per silver coin. The gold coins only get us $700, but it's upgradable right now. It flips really slow. They're not going to flip it because they're not able to, so we can just flip it on occasion until we get it built up enough before we allow them to flip it. That gives us a whole bunch of new upgrades here, including the shockwave. Only costs 25,000, and now the bigger coins will make the smaller coins flip when they land. And so like when we flip this, it's going to land, and it sends the other coins flipping. Gold coin is now worth $4,000, so super nice already. So once we get enough gold coins, we'll tell them to stop flipping silver coins, because by flipping the gold coins, they'll actually be flipping the silver coins too. I don't know how many helpers we have. We have 7 helpers and only 5 gold coins, so we need to wait. Otherwise our helpers will be standing around. Here's our next thief. Let's see what we can do if we can get to the next skill point. Millionaire status, nice. Yeah, we got it. Nice. 1 second left. Alright, so I'm officially addicted. We are still playing. I might as well go for the 3rd skill point at this point. $1 million away right now, which we can just get by doing this. Dragging our mouse over the screen. There's coins everywhere, so we're making a killing. There we go. We got it. Alright, so we have enough to unlock all 3 of these. That would be the muscle guy. We have the missiles. And we have the morning coffee, which speeds up our guys after they wake up by 300% for 20 seconds. And let's go ahead and sacrifice. And we should be able to buy a table. So we have a choice of 2 tables now. We have the poker table. Coins have a 7% chance to net you 10 times their value. Or the amount of skull tokens is doubled, and you keep 10% of your money when sacrificing. So let's just do the poker table for now. Nice, cool new background. And we gotta get our $5 again. We got $10 right there for that. So we can buy our helper and our coin here. So musket helper is $1,000 and missiles are $20,000. So let's save up so we can see what those are about. So like I just woke up and he is zooming it. Look at him go. Yes, nice little bonus there. He is super fast. Alright, so musket helper guy, he is super strong and flips coins in an area without ever taking naps. So he never gets tired. Oh, he's huge. Look at him. There, he flips a whole bunch. Nice. Alright, I've now got 25,000. Let's buy the missiles. Apparently here comes one now, so it just it lands and basically makes the coins flip where it explodes. We are now up to $170 on silver and $112 on copper. I'll buy some more coins while we're at it here. Alright, we've got our missiles upgraded about halfway, 15 out of 30. And it's getting hard to see on the screen, like you can't tell where the mouse cursor is anymore. So when a thief shows up, it's a little hard to find him because I can't find my mouse cursor. But so we're almost at the North skill tree point here. And then we'll check out some more upgrades. But we are currently making like 209,000 for the gold coins. See, here's the thief now, but I gotta find my cursor, like I can't tell where it's at. Nice, check out the skill points. Let's take a look at that. I'm not going to use the muscle helpers, and I think we're not going to use the morning coffee one either. We are going to use this one. This missile is now concentrated by your cursor. Now we're going to come over here and do this Oreo one that we get a 300% in proximity to this angel guy. And we'll grab this one, triggering coins with your cursor nets you 4 times more money. Unlucky streak, after flipping 770 times, coins will multiply their value by 7 for 5 seconds. That's okay. And we have sticky. Flipping any of your coins with your cursor will randomly flip it on one of the same type. Let's grab that one. Do we have any points left? We do. We still have more points. Unlocks the lucky echo. So this grants a 5% chance for a coin to flip again after you flip the first time. So let's go ahead and sacrifice that. See you later, guys. Now I feel like the beginning of the game should be quite fast. So we still have these same tables. I think let's try the altar table so that next time we start out we'll have a whole bunch of money. So if it's in this thing here, we get 12 bucks for it. Otherwise we get 4. Yeah. So we kind of want to direct it towards the circle here. That's 68 bucks already. Going to buy a helper and a coin. And we get $4 for it because it's 4 times. It's triggered by a cursor, so we get 4 times the money for it. Copper surge right away. Try that again. Lucky echo. It's only 10 bucks. Let's buy the first one. That is 5% chance to flip the coin again. Costs 100 bucks for the next one. Go back up here, buy some helpers. Buy some more coins. Go buy some helpers, some more coins. Should probably jump to the silver right away. Oh yeah, so we're making money pretty quickly now. Let's grab the missiles. That should be 4 times the amount because it counts as triggered by us. It's hard to see the numbers though. Comes our thief. Grab him. Alright, we're not making much progress here, so we're going to try a different build. Get the skill tree here and see if we can sacrifice it without having a point. It looks like we have to wait till we get the point. Yeah, so it looks like we can change it. Let's go ahead and change this. Let's take the missiles off. We're going to leave the thief on for now. And we'll try something over here. So we got the platinum coin, looks like a skull coin actually, so let's definitely try that one. It's a chance to attract a visitor. Destroying a visitor with your cursor permanently increases all income by 3%. This buff does not reset upon sacrificing, so we definitely want to start building that one up. We also have, so whenever you have more silver coins than copper coins, silver coins earn 777% more. We're definitely doing that one. We'll try this build. We're going to leave the altar table for now. Okay, so we kept a whole bunch of money now. So we don't want to buy copper coins. We want to buy silver coins because that is worth a lot more money. So now we are overtaking. So we have this highlighted here. So it's 777% more money. And let's go ahead and buy the quick flips. Lucky echo is fine. Surge is fine. Let's go down here. Let's buy a couple of these. Let's buy this one first. Let's let them be able to flip them. Yeah, so we're going to make tons of money right away. A couple of silver coins here. Let's buy some helpers. Up to 1 million. As long as we have like a couple more silver coins and copper coins, we should be fine. Buy that. We're going to focus on silver coins this time because they're worth a lot more money. Get that up to $1 million. That up to $1 million. So we're making pretty good money already. What's it silver coins are worth right now? Silver coins are worth 4,770, and they're actually worth like 100,000 because we're getting 777% more. So if we can land in there, we'd probably get like close to $500,000. Yeah. And it looks like we've been earning skull tokens the whole time, that you earn them by just landing on heads. So we're getting quite a few. We have 330,000. This costs 500 coins to spend, so let's go and put one in there. We've got a rare hat. Nice top hat. Let's grab the thief while we're here. Get some coins going. Let's buy a couple more hats. Nice, we got a dungeon mage. And we also have some other ones over here. So we have this one here. We have, this one costs 120,000. And what we got here? This is supporter DLC. Okay, so that's something to collect. I don't think they do anything for you, but it'd be fun to collect all of them. Got a chicken dinner one. Now how do we put them on? Can we like? Nice. So we can equip the hats here. Do we have to buy a new helper to get one? Yeah, so he's got a hat on. Nice. Let's try a different build. Let's go to the skill tree here, and let's take off this one, and I think we'll leave that one for now. But we're going to go over to here. We're going to do the visitor one. That gives us a permanent 3% boost. Sooner we start building that up, the better. And this one here is copper coins oxidized after 1.5 minutes without being flipped by your cursor. Once oxidized, flipping the copper coin with your cursor multiplies its value by 1,000 times. So that seems pretty awesome. What is this one? You start with 3 copper coins, 2 silver coins, and 1 gold coin. Nice. What do we got up here? Knocks a diamond coin. Wow. And what's down here? An aura around gold coin increases the value of surrounding coins by 100%. So let's go ahead and try this one. I don't think we have any more points. Yeah, we're out. So let's try this one. We should start off with a whole bunch of money. We're going to make sure we have more silver coins than copper coins. We haven't unlocked any of these tables yet. What does this one cost? Purchase at least 15 helpers. Okay, so we got to do that. Earn $1 million without purchasing a helper. And wow, okay, that's a lot of money. Yeah, keeping 10% of your money is super beneficial. We're going to keep that one. Because now we start off with 100 million. Buy a helper. Buy some gold coins, silver coins. Buy up to $1 million here. Nice, let's get some helpers going. Yes, that's only 9 helpers right there at $1 million. They all got hats on, it's fun. Go down to this, to the silver change here. Let's just get these up to $1 million each, just to get it started. I don't think our guys can flip them yet. Fix that in a minute. Do that one. We'll do hard workers. Give them some bigger hands. Nice. And we can make all sorts of money. We need to look out for the visitor. Platinum coins have a chance to attract the visitor, so we need to put some platinum coins. Let's go back to here. Let's go buy some platinum coins right away. We can't even buy them yet. Let's buy that one. And that one. There you go. Buy a couple of them up to $1 million. So let's turn the copper coin flipper guy off. So these are now worth 1,000 times. Looks like it. Oh, just once though. I thought it was permanent. That's kind of unfortunate. I'll try to keep an eye out for visitors while we keep upgrading stuff. There he is. Nice, okay, so we got him. So he highlights the coin pink, so kind of pretty obvious, I think. Nice 3% buff to our income here. Alright, we're going to take a look at the end of the game here. We're going to use our last 4 skill points here to unlock. I think we're going to do these ones. Go back. Do this one, and this one. This will give us, basically you buy one helper, you get one free. So that's why I unlock this one. And then we're going to do this one. This gives you, flips any of your coins with your cursor. We'll randomly flip another one of the same type. So the only 3 we don't have is this one, which is actually pretty good, the diamond one. 50% more money, and it stacks up to 10 times. But you would have to flip 10 dollar signs in a row to get that. This one, flipping heads 777 times gives you 7 times their value for 5 seconds. I haven't done that one yet. And this one just starts you with a couple coins. We're going to try this build and see how it goes. I've unlocked a couple tables here. That seems crazy while having another coin and copper coins. That sounds expensive. So we unlock the glass table here. This basically gives you start with 1 helper. Helpers generate 2 times more money. So, and then the marble table here, without any helper or muscular helper, coins triggered by your cursor are worth 3 times more. So basically you'd have to do a run without helpers. So maybe we'll look at that later, but right now we're just going to do the poker table. That gives us the most money. 7% chance to net 10 times their value. Alright, so we now have 2 of these bonus zones. Let's get him down here. See if we can flip a dollar sign here. At $79, so let's just go ahead and start buying stuff. So we got 2 helpers there because we have the bonus going. We'll buy another coin for them. Buy another helper. Yeah, let's just grab the copper surge here a couple times. And we'll just go straight to the silver coins because that's the big bonus money. Go down to the things so they can have the power to flip them, bigger hands. And we'll just go back at the silver coins and buy a whole bunch of silver coins so we can get this overtake bonus going. There we go, we got it going. Silver charge a couple times. Let's go buy some more helpers. Buy some more silver coins over here. Yeah, we're getting money super fast. This should go pretty quickly. We're already making, millions at a time here. We need to get the gold coins going to get the bonus area working. And let's get the missiles going too. Got some muscle helpers, let's get them going. And let's get the missiles going. Got 52 silver coins already. If I'm just get this upgrade real quick and we'll see how it goes. Might as well grab the platinum coins while we're going at it. Just get everything on the board. Got the platinum enrichment. Let's grab the elixir first. You can hold down control and it buys it to the max. So we're progressing pretty quickly. We've already got a little bit of progress on the skill tree. I can't never find the cursor in here. It disappears in all this madness. Also, what we need to do is buy some copper coins and just a couple below the silver coin limit. So buy like 50 of them. That keeps the overtake going, and then we can go to the tactics here and let's go ahead and turn them off on the missiles. We're going to turn gold coins off on the missiles too, because you'll see if we don't touch the gold coins for 3 minutes, they actually turn into a 400% bonus or 300% bonus instead of 100%. So this area will turn blue, but we have to turn these off to make that happen. And what else do we have here? We have the flame one here. If we don't touch any coin with our cursor for 5 minutes, we get value times 5 for the next minute. So we could probably turn those on too, I guess. Just do all these for now. We're not going to touch the board. See if that works. The copper coin should oxidize after a minute and a half. And then they'll be worth 1,000 times their value. So you can see this one down here is on the bottom right corner is oxidized. We're going to wait till they all oxidize. Alright, so we're about to hit 300 seconds of this pure presence. That'll turn this yellow area blue, and we'll get a 300% bonus instead of 100%. And as long as we don't touch the gold coins, we will keep that bonus. So that's why I have, there it goes, it turned blue. Now we're making 300% on those, and as long as you don't touch the coins, that's why I have them turned off in this menu here. Ignore hovering and ignore clicks. I have all the coins turned off. That way we get the flame bonus and the pure bonus. The flame bonus we only get for a minute every 5 minutes. This one is basically stays with you forever, as long as you don't touch them. I also have a 564% bonus from clicking on the visitors and everyone up here. They're hard to see sometimes, but now that we have the bonus, like we can wait till the thief shows up, and then we'll unlock the copper coins on the missiles up here. Now we'll hit all the oxidized copper, and they're worth 1,000 times a piece. So times that by the 10 with the thief, you get like a whole bunch of money. Alright, so we got the flame bonus going. It only has 45 seconds left. So hopefully the thief shows up in the last like 10 or 15 seconds of the flame, and we can unlock the copper coins and get a whole bunch of money. I heard him. Where's he at? There he is there. So let's do that, and let's unlock the copper coins and the missiles, and watch our money go up. We have 220 million right now, a billion. Yeah, it went up pretty fast. We have 1 trillion now. Pretty good. Get back to our upgrade menu here. We'll just upgrade everything to like 50 billion, I think. Alright, we're about to max out our copper upgrades here. That is copper alchemy done. We can probably buy the surge next, I think. Nice, that's maxed out. That unlocks the new coins here. Silver Dominion for $1 trillion. Looks like a $20,000 bonus. And that's on top of all the other bonuses you have, so it is super valuable. You can come over here and see like what you're making now. We're making 2 million per on copper coins. We're making on platinum 3.7 billion, so that's pretty good. And diamonds are not upgraded yet, so we're not making that much money yet. Alright, now we should be able to max out our coins for silver coins at least. That gives us 70 silver coins, so we can max this out at 68. We can buy 100, but we're not going to. We'll leave it at 67 just to keep the overtake on. And then we could probably buy some more gold coins. Go up to 100 billion. We're just going to keep maxing out our upgrades, so we will. Like right now we're making 7.5 billion-ish on platinum. It goes between 2.5 and 7.5. Our skill tree is moving a little bit, not very much though. We're just going to work our way down the list and max out the silver here. That category done. We're probably not gonna get this one done, but yeah, one left. Next is 5 trillion for the. We need 1 trillion for the silver coin, and 5 trillion for the golden coin. And do we have the platinum one yet? 30 trillion for the platinum. Alright, we've got 2 trillion now. Let's go ahead and buy the silver Dominion coin, and the last silver streak. So that is all the silver done. Start working on gold next. Just because of the silver bonus, because we have more silver coins than copper coins. Alright, we've got the thief and the flame going again, so let's turn the copper coins back on. Watch our money go up. Yeah, now we got 5 trillion, 6 trillion. So that combination works really well. 7 trillion. So oxidize your copper coins. Wait till the flame and the thief show up at the same time, and let it rip. We're at 10 trillion now. 11 trillion. Just always keep doing this. We'll basically unlock all the categories and see where we end up. That's really every couple minutes I just activate the bonuses, and really it's kind of an idle game at this point. I just kind of have to sit and wait till the money comes in. Nothing else I can do really. We are getting closer on the skill tree. We're maybe 2/3 of the way there. We could probably go through the and unlock all of these. We have 2 million coins, so we can start buying some of these things. 10 out of 47 here, and we have some really expensive ones here. 41 of those. So that's going to take some time to complete those, I think. We got the rare copper coin hat. You can see we're earning coins pretty quickly here. Every time we flip a heads, we get a coin, so. Alright, so I've just been idling along. We got 47 trillion to spend. I am going to go ahead and buy the platinum coin. We're making between like 4 and 20 billion here. It does fluctuate quite a bit. But let's try the coin. Instead of finishing up the upgrades, let's just go ahead and buy the coin, see if it makes it more useful now. Let's grab this one. It costs 30 trillion. Platinum Apex coin, 30 trillion, but it adds, what what is that? 250,000 each coin. Let's grab that one. And we'll grab this gold one too. There's a gold one up here for 5 trillion. Might as well buy that one while we're at it. And do we have enough to finish this off? Nice. What about this? So we're a little short on that. We need... There we go. Done. So gold is done now. Platinum coin is purchased. And now everything costs like 5 trillion. The diamonds are like 20 trillion. So we're going to have to save up a little bit for that to get those done. We have 15 upgrades left, so that's quite a bit of money to spend here. And we can check our things here, see if that made a big difference. So we're making 8 billion, 6 billion. So I don't know, it doesn't seem to make that huge of a difference, right? Like, I guess it's hard to tell because this number fluctuates so much, but I'd say it's probably averaging a little bit higher, but nothing super noticeable. Yeah, so we'll just keep idling that, and I'll just be back when we have enough to basically complete all this stuff. Got the flame going. Just gotta wait for a thief to show up. There he is there. If I can find my cursor. Got him, so we got both thief and flame bonus going, so let's go ahead and turn the copper coins back on. I don't think they're oxidized yet because I just used them. So I'm going to wait till like the last 10 seconds, then turn it on. Alright, we're close enough. Let's hit it. It makes a difference. Yeah, it's climbing pretty quick. 25 trillion. Back up to 30 trillion already. So it didn't take very long to earn our money back. So yeah, upgrades are getting a little expensive. This one's 100 trillion. It's the last coin upgrade though, the diamond one. So 100 trillion. Grab that. Adds like 5 million to each coin. Nice. And next one's 63 trillion. Got 2 upgrades left here. 1 upgrade left here. I do have 3 skilled points, which is enough to unlock the rest of the tech tree, but we're going to wait to use those. Alright, also this game released an update last night, so now the missiles can ignore or pick up the thief. So now when you let it idle, you can get the bonus from the thief, so that came in super handy. So I actually let it idle for about an hour here, and we got 2 quadrillion. That should be enough to finish up our upgrades here. We have 1 lucky echo, two upgrades to lucky echo left. So I'm guessing the next one's going to cost 1 quadrillion, which is right, and that's the last one. That is all the upgrades done. We are making about, so this number fluctuates quite a bit, 80 billion, 150 billion, 80 billion, 450 billion. So it varies quite a bit per second, so it's really hard to tell how much money you're making, but it looks like between 80 and 500 billion per second. So that's about the end of the game. That's the end of the upgrades. We have a couple of other items here we can unlock in the skill tree, which I'll probably do another run and just unlock those just to see how they are. And then we have some hats to collect yet, as well as some tables to unlock after we sacrifice. Like we can light these up here and see what tables we have left real quick. That is all of them. Sacrifice that. I'll start us over again. We'll see what tables we have left, and then we'll call it an episode. So we got a new achievement, completionist. I guess that means we completed the game. We do have these 2 tables on left. This one it needs to earn. Looks like, let's see, 100 million billion, 1 trillion on the wooden table, which is up here, which shouldn't be too hard to do now. And this one down here is earn 10 trillion when having no other coin than copper coin, so that'd be quite a undertaking as well. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. The game is in early access, so they are continuing to develop it, making significant changes to it, so keep an eye on it. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.